Oh, hello, hello. I'll say, do I need to turn it up any, or am I good? That's in my chat. I'm that guy at all. What does it build up for? Yeah. Buddy knows. I've seen them, but dude, I mean, they didn't do it. I get bored and I decide to. I told him. bad. One that's late. Oh, well, technically, last night you weren't late till 8:30. Yeah, I was going to batteries oil. Out there. I feel like that video. Goes on it. I heard. Don't worry, I'm in your stream. Background. Yo, what's up, Whiskey? Harry, how you? I'll figure it out. If you have watch one on your laptop. You think I moderate my own chat AF? I have it up on my phone. I have Midwestern pulled up on my monitor above my. Who else is streaming? Right. Follow him around. Nah. I'll run. Yeah, I guess I'll over to the live.
Alright.
Microphone.
That means no cussing.
Yes, no cussing. Music should be good.
Yeah, you can talk, man. You could be in here and hang out, but just no cussing. Swear to God.
I got you. I'll put my sailor's cap away.
That's good. That's good.
Dog does. Bear, get up. Close the street. Yes, F.
Yep, everyone.
A couple other guys that I know.
Alright, guys. We're live, guys. What's up?
Best is live.
Yeah, we're live, guys. Hope everyone's having a fantastic, amazing Saturday evening. You know, it's like 11 o'clock. We got everyone in here out here streaming.
I'm gonna be late for work in the morning, man. You know, because I just decided to stream.
Oh man, I got a couple new faces in here. I see a couple new guys in here. I've never seen Army Matt.
Okay, you said all my audio is quiet. Let me just get that fixed for you. Let me just go to my mic settings here. Let me open up the threshold a little bit. Let me know if that's a little bit better for you guys. Music should be fairly loud. And then I'll turn up Discord audio as well. Alright, let me know if that sounds better for you guys. I'm gonna go undeafen with Midwest again.
Here, we might get ourselves into some sunflowers. Is that what I said earlier?
Yeah, you said corn, sunflowers, and I think you said something about a soybean field as well, possibly.
Oh yeah, we might have to get ourselves a soybean header. Should I do 2 headlands or?
Yeah,
we'll run 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say just run 2 headlands. I can buy us a grain header.
All right, we're gonna see how this GPS works here. I've been trying to test out this GPS with these headers that I done up, but I think it's doing pretty good. They actually look like it's running pretty good.
Are you wanting to?
Everything's like right down the middle.
Are you wanting me to get the 330 header for the gleaner? Heck with it, I'm getting it.
Flores, no, I did not stay up all night. I just couldn't go to sleep. I was watching some Instagram reels, and it was like 3 a.m. when I ended up passing out.
Okay, yeah, so that's better. Alright, well that's all I need to know. Yeah, I had for some reason my filters were a little jacked up. Larry, me and Midwest are both doing great. Midwest, a guy in my chat said hello.
How's it going, guys? Hello everyone over in Cole's stream. If you guys want to go bounce back and forth between his and I, show us a little love, y'all can. I'm just doing this because, hey, it's a Sunday morning / Sunday afternoon / Saturday evening for y'all. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, this is I think this is like my 3rd time playing on this map, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do like this map. I never did get the chance to play on it in 22. I did always like the screenshots I seen of it in 22, so I'm kind of excited to actually be able to play on this thing in 25.
Larry says he used to farm with the gleaner, like in real life or on FS.
Oh, he probably did in real life, honestly.
Probably.
How's it going, Cody? What's my favorite brand? I'd have to say that if we're going for tractor brand or combine brands, I'm gonna go with Case. Tractors, I'll go with John Deere's.
Agreed.
Can't ever just be one-sided when it comes to all that stuff. Colton, thank you, man. I appreciate you watching every video that I put out there. True fan right there. I feel the love and the support. Keeps me motivated to keep doing all this stuff. What's up, AF? Watch a lot of Nate and Bucks, and I just started watching you today. Hey, man, I appreciate that.
How much grain?
Bounce between streams.
How much grain does that new extension hold that you put on the gleaner?
I think this holds like, I think it's like 11,500 liters. I don't know. I'll let you know when I hit 50%, and then I'll be able to do the math and multiply by 2.
11,000 liters ain't bad though.
Well, I mean, so 11,000 liters is like, if I remember right, it's like 350 bushels, or somewhere around 350
okay.
bushels. So like that's the max capacity. So I was looking at forum posts and all sorts of stuff, and I was kind of reading through and like figuring out like what was the like capacity of like a gleaner back then, because there's a couple different like, I guess options, I guess is what I could say, for like extensions and stuff like that. Like they had all the different sizes and all that hoopla going on, and I was just like, I'm trying to figure out like the exact bushels and convert it from bushels to liters, and yeah, my math skills weren't that good.
Your math wasn't mathin'?
Yeah, no. How's it going, Colton? Hi again. Yeah, no, my math was not mathin' at all, but I kind of figured out a little bit. So there's the basic extension, which is like, I think it's like 215 or 210 bushels, and then there's what is it called? There's the wood extension, which that one's like 250, and then there's the tall extension, which I think that one was like 275, and this one's like 350.
No, that ain't bad.
So like there's a big jump between this one. Oh, by the way, 50%, I was not even paying attention. I was just kind of harvesting around. But 50% is like, I think it was like 6,000 liters or so.
Ooh, I haven't drove a freaking grain cart in a while, man. You're gonna have to bear with me.
Really? Which ones, Flores? Which ones did you watch that you didn't realize were me? I'd love to know, so that way I can continue to keep doing that.
Larry,
Whiskey Creek Farms.
Larry, we got like 6 or 7 inches of rain here where I live at. My whole front yard's flooded right now. Let's just put it that way.
You know, MX, I'm not gonna lie with you. I mean, the N7 was kind of like, it was a good-looking combine back in the day, but I'm gonna say it was probably like the epitome of the whole jokes behind this whole silver cedar jokes behind Gleaner. Like, it definitely wasn't that good of one, or it was a okay combine. Like, they're still running today, so the fact that they're still running today means they're pretty good. But I will say that they could have done a little bit better with it, making sure that not too much corn flies out the back, or like not too much corn flops out the front of the header.
Somebody asked, did you just wake up or did you stay up all night?
Yeah, I know that guy. There's several farms here. Or hi, I just found your channel. Enjoy all the stuff you do. Keep up the good work. And can you buy a bug? I do not have a big bud actually in the save game. That's actually something that maybe in the future I would like to run, or maybe like do something a little bit old school style. Maybe run like a big bud, just like, you know, since there's only like 3 of them in the whole entire world, definitely could get one of those just as something fun to have around, I guess.
Larry, dang, all our fields are ponds. Wow.
See, his family has an N7, huh?
AF told me to call into work tomorrow sick. Well, unfortunately I can't because I'm the one that opens the store tomorrow.
Why can't you?
Because I'm the only one that opens the store tomorrow. And my manager is going to be out of town.
Hey, look at that, Flores. You watched my stuff and didn't even know it was me. Here, you can go ahead and run the combine now, Cole. I'm good.
Okay. You can run the grain cart.
I'll just put around, hang out in here, talk with the chat a little bit.
There you go.
No, FS Master, you didn't miss anything. Let's see here. My family has an N7 that runs with our 2388s on corn harvest. It's really good. Well, I mean, I guess if you dial something in, I wouldn't know. I know there's like a yield saver that came out obviously later after Gleaner kind of launched its whole series, I suppose is something I could say. But I know there's a yield saver for it. So I know that's something that you can get on there, and I wouldn't know. I mean, if it saves the yield much any better. I've never really ran a Gleaner before. I've seen them out in the fields. I watched them harvest before. You know, I always thought they looked a little dinky with the pipe out the side, but it's very, very traditional. It's old school because I mean, not really many combines are running that kind of stuff anyway. And yeah, but I will say they do look pretty cool. Like, it's definitely a pretty nice combine. It's a good looking combine anyway. Especially with that 12-row corn head running right in there.
I guess this Larry kid in my stream, he said glad they didn't plant wheat because all their fields are ponds. And Whiskey, thanks for sharing my stream in your Discord, man. Appreciate it very much.
BDD Gaming, guys. I'm gonna do a quick shout out to him real quick. If you guys don't know who BDD Gaming is, make sure you guys go check him out. Let's see here. Let me see if I can pull up a link for him real quick, actually. See if I can paste that in here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the menu real quick. It's going to take me a quick second, guys. Don't worry about the lull and the activity of life going on the stream. You'll be able to hear me yapping in the background. It's fine. It is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to BDD Gaming real quick. Really cool dude. Enjoyed my interview I had with him a while back. And I do recommend that if you guys want to watch some really interesting content and you guys want to go check out what he has in store for interviews with other farm sim YouTubers and everyone across the community, make sure you guys go check him out. Real cool dude. And I know he's going to plan on doing some interviews with some people I know sometime in the future, hopefully. And then hopefully, you know, we can get him a little bit of boost on activity down there.
Yeah, I watched the stream with you and him, and I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, I think it was a real great time. I got a Gleaner K2 as my combine. My dad has a John Deere 9650 K2. How old's a Gleaner K2? Or when was that made?
Sounds like it's a pretty old one.
Well, it does sound old. I know, so after the N series was like the R series. gleaners. So it was like N, R. They just like started going down the alphabet. So like there's the Gleaner L and M series, which is like the really old school, like 60s and 70s version. And then there's the N series, which is like the 80s. And then the R series was like the late 80s to early 90s. And then they came up to like the, I couldn't even tell you what series. Oh, the K series was right around 1977.
Wow. Yeah, definitely spot on with old. I'm at about 54%. I'll do this one little pass back and I'll unload.
I'll catch you on the back, on the way back. I don't know, I kind of really want to, I'm kind of like hooked on the Silver Cedar special, you know, because I really want to do like an R, or not an R, yeah, an R series Gleaner, like an R52.
Be pretty cool.
Like as cool as it would be. But I really feel like I'd end up getting clowned. Like it's already bad enough I'm doing an N series Gleaner, and I'm trying to get that thing on Mon Hub too at the same time, but it is what it is. Right now, Dustin, I do not farm in real life. I used to, I don't anymore. I'm a mechanic now. Kind of hung up the old farming rope, so I'm gonna try to get back into it soon. I'm working on trying to create a real life channel. I'm gonna, you know, maybe converse with the guys I've been doing YouTube with for a while. Maybe see if they can help me come up with a name for my channel. Unless anybody has some cool ideas of what I should do. I was thinking about doing like Midwest Farms or Midwest Farmer or something like that, but I didn't want to really like do the whole farming aspect to it. Like, I don't know exactly what I want to do for it.
It'll eventually come to you though. Like when you decide to do one, it'll eventually come.
Yeah, well, hopefully. Oh shoot. I accidentally shut my GPS off. Or not my GPS, my cruise control.
Yeah, we'll stop right here at the end of this path.
There we go.
Why you just abruptly stopped.
Well, I accidentally hit my headlights. That's when my my lights were on. I was like, what the heck? All right, there we go. There we go. I think we're doing good now.
Yeah.
But no, I'm trying to, you know, get the whole real life farm. I don't know how long I want to keep doing farm sim for. I do love doing farm simulator. I might kind of just keep going back and doing this as a hobby because I mean, we didn't just reach 10,000 subscribers just to quit. And actually, we'll just call this our 10,000 subscriber special, guys. This is gonna be. I was planning on doing something. I might do something a little in the future, but right now, with time being, it's constraints and all that stuff. I don't really have enough time to kind of come up with all the ideas. I got to keep on working on a bunch of stuff, videos, modding, and a whole bunch of other things. And I got to work. I'm just always working on stuff.
Yeah, you're
so
busy
if I ever
as
get
a
around
man.
to it, yeah, if I ever get around to it, I'll most definitely try to get some stuff going with, well, getting everything going for a 10,000 sub special.
Dude, she's got Shane back here cracking up right now. It's hilarious.
Dang. Dying.
Don't die on me yet.
I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to yet. Anyway, that's we gotta keep alive for a little while.
For a little while. Just a little while longer, that's all.
I'm not gonna lie, we've done like a lot of this field. We haven't even filled up this grain cart, to be honest with you. I don't even think we really need this big of a grain cart. Like an 800 bushel grain cart ain't even that big, but it's definitely seems like it's taking forever to fill it up.
Yeah, most definitely. And this isn't a very big field at all, so.
Yeah, it's not really. I mean, just wait till we move on to, I think, field 40? Yeah, I think it's field 40. I wonder if there's any other cornfields here. Let's see here.
Field 40 looks like a pretty decent sized field, lengthwise.
Field
anyway.
67's a cornfield. I think.
I think. Well,
Field 27's also a cornfield too.
Jesus.
Field 27 is pretty decent size. That's about 40 acres. That one's definitely got some size to it.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm just gonna do this as just another live stream. I've just been doing random live streams on different like maps and stuff like that, just to kind of get the aspect out there, just to like bring up something new for my live streams, just to have fun with it. That's all I've been doing. Oh man, the galvanized metal shining in my face. Holy crap.
Yeah.
What are you like? Are you about 50% full or what?
39.
Oh dang, really?
Yeah.
Ah, whatever. We'll go about 39. I'll probably go fill up one of those grain trucks, and you'll probably be able to finish out the rest of this. And we can move on to the next field, probably.
Yeah.
Just bought my first international tractor for my family farm. Heck yeah, man. Congrats.
That's what's up, man. How long is the stream gonna be? Probably until about a little after 1 my time.
We'll probably go for about an hour, honestly.
Just because.
So we got about
work.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta work tomorrow?
Yeah, in the morning.
Dang, I thought you had the whole weekend off.
Nah. But I will be using, you know, I got like 215 hours of paid time off that I'm about to be using.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be
It's not bad.
taking
Where you
some
going? You be taking a nice vacation?
No. I just take vacation to take vacation.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, if push comes to shove and we're able to get everything situated properly, we're gonna go down to Mississippi to see her dad and all that stuff down there. But other than that, I just use my vacation days really for like deer hunting or fishing, or you know, just spending time with family or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some similar stuff like that when I go back home too. So I've been home in a year. I'm gonna do some fun stuff.
So I mean,
dang, this yeah, we're really filling up all these. Well, this truck's almost filled up.
so
This
question:
one back here.
Isn't that the truck that you made, or did you just convert those? You made that one, right?
No, this is one that I found out on like King's
Oh,
Mods. This
is
is the
it?
one I made.
Okay, yeah, because I remember you saying that you were gonna like work on one
I was
or
gonna-
whatever.
I was gonna work on a grain truck, but then I kind of just like let that go.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's a bunch of like I had to rescale everything on it, and I didn't really want to go through all that whole process again.
All right, Larry. I
After
mean,
was-
hold on. Yeah, I mean, if you have to go before then, that's fine. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a little bit.
yeah, I didn't really want to go through the whole rescaling process all over again because, well, I was already messing around with all that stuff with the gleaner, and I didn't really want to have to do it all over again.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a pain in the butt.
Maybe if I can ever find the time, or I'll just buy a model or whatever and just do it in my free time between everything and try to create my own mod.
I think you should. I mean, I could send you that one that Weston tried doing that he quit on.
Was it a tractor that he was working on?
Yeah, it was like a Ford 9600.
I mean, if
It
you
would
want
have
to
been really cool enough if he would have actually finished it, but he never got around to it.
I mean, yeah, and it's not like if I need help, all I have to do is just ask you.
Oh, that's a pull. Yeah, you can.
All right, well, this harvester's only at 36%, so.
So the Gleaner Corn Heads, Will, anyway, what's up? How's it going? But the Gleaner Corn Heads, I said that they might be coming out this week. We're gonna try for this next weekend. I got sidetracked with getting a beta release out to my beta testers on getting some stuff going for this Buffalo strip tiller I've been working on. So sent that out to those guys, and then now I'm gonna direct my attention back to the corn headers. I also got a couple things I gotta work on the Gleaner. So we passed phase 1 testing, and then we failed testing 2 on the second day. So I gotta visit some couple things there, get some stuff worked out. Oh man, the brakes on these things are bad.
All right, Larry,
So I
sounds
gotta
good.
add some MIP maps and a whole bunch of other stuff. Once I get that all completed, I'm gonna resubmit it hopefully tonight, and then I'm probably gonna hit up the corn heads a little bit, and then we'll probably get that actually taken over and get that sent out to the public, because I know a lot of you guys are waiting for the new corn heads. They definitely are a big improvement compared to the other ones, because of the little oops you that we had with Sid modding and me getting confused on who the original creator of the ones was I was doing. Happens all the time. I wish it didn't really happen like that, but it is what it is. We kind of got all that fixed up a little bit. So we're doing a lot better now. Let's see here.
Sometimes stuff happens though.
Yeah, it happens.
Can I go?
Oh crap, we're selling corn. I thought we were storing corn.
I'm gonna go find our other cornfield that we own, which is field 37.
Actually, Jeffrey, I don't know if you know this, but I do have a landscaping series. If you want to check that out, it's somewhere on my channel, man. You're gonna have to look at it. Have to check it out in there. It's down there. I know it is because I've been trying to do a video every Monday. I won't have a video this Monday coming out on it. I'll be doing a video, I think, on the gold mining series. That one will be coming out this Monday because I gotta get caught back up on everything on those. But I am not. Yeah, whatever. We'll just drive right through the ditch.
Yeah, just drive through that ditch.
Well, there's like 3 roadways over here, and I keep missing this one, so I gotta take this one. It's like right next to the field anyway. Which field are you taking the combine over to?
I'm already on it. I think it's field 37.
Okay, field 37, closest one. Sweet.
Yeah. Got the GPS going on because I'm doing this. For the person that was saying something about his landscaping channel, there is a link to his latest video on his landscaping series. I just put it in the chat for you. We're going off-roading.
Yeah, I'm going off-road and tell you what, bud.
No, I just happened to
figure out how to get to field 37. There's like a lot of roads on this map, but I can't really find.
When you come over the railroad tracks right there, hang a left on that little gravel road to your left.
The one directly after. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Immediately to your left. That's when you're gonna take.
Sweet. All right. Well, I got the grain truck here, so we can kind of leave that here. About how full are you?
I'm only 18%, so you should have time to run back and grab whatever else.
Okay. Sweet. I'll just park this along the road right here. Should work out perfectly.
This is a really nice map, though. I do like it.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got my hands on it.
Same.
As soon as I seen it launch, I was like, I need this. Heck yeah, Blue. Have a great night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really need to redo the dirt textures on this Brent grain cart. I need to visit this thing again. I really need to revisit it. Need to fix the tarp up on it. I got a lot of stuff I need to fix up on this thing.
On what, your grain cart?
Yeah, on the grain cart. Like I need to fix the dirt textures, and I need to update a lot of stuff on here.
I do like the colors when you were working on it, and you were asking me like what colors we should go with on it. I really do like the color choices.
I think I had like 4 wheel colors and like 3 grain cart colors. You got like red, green, and blue.
Yeah, I really like the colors on it.
How's it going, Herd? Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Because I'm pretty sure in the Ashton series, when I joined up with you and Weston on there, we ended up running. I think we had the red one on there.
No, it was blue.
Was it blue?
Yeah, it was a blue one.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember, honestly. I knew it was one of them colors.
We ran a blue one. The red one was the one sitting at the dealership, and then that hailstorm came through, and then it like the one problem that I have with it is like the dirt and wear maps, like it wears out like really fast. Like I'm talking like Mach speed fast. Like we barely driven this thing through the field, and it's already like dirty.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't be that much. I just need to update it a little bit and add better stuff to it. Like add a better normal map on it too. I think what happened is when I did the normal map for it, I think I like resized it or something to like the wrong size, and it just came out looking like crap.
You'll make it back here just in time for me to get back to this first headland that I cut into. I'll be at about 66% when you pull up here.
Heck yeah.
Actually, you might already be here. Yeah, you are.
And so you should be coming around the corner here pretty soon. I'm like just chilling over here outside. I'm taking a piss by my tire. Don't look.
My tire.
That was like my least favorite thing about harvest time. Was like when you gotta go to the bathroom, dude. Holy crap!
Just jump out and go where you can.
You either hope there's a tree lining close by, or you just get out and you squat next to your tire. You're just sitting there, and then the combine drives by, and you just wave. You're like, how's it going, man?
How's it going, man? It's going pretty good.
How are the BSL modding harvesters coming along? So I haven't touched bases on those since the last time I talked to you about those. Kind of got stumped on them, and then I've been working on all these other projects because I'm not going to leave the community on an empty promise and let them know like, hey, I'm doing this, and then completely forget about it. So I will touch bases on those again. Once I get those figured out for you, I will, I'll keep those private between you and I. We'll touch bases on those again.
I just realized the herds is watching your stream.
They said always. Always, man. I hope to see you come back, man. I know you got real busy with a bunch of other stuff. Hopefully you can find some time, come back. We all were talking about it, hoping you can come back to the series.
For sure.
See, hope you, or what is it he said? Oh, have you ever thought about doing a Rags to Riches series? I did do one back in 22. Right now I'm waiting for a little bit more old school mods come for 25 before I decide to do a Rags to Riches series. I know there's a couple of them out there, but I really don't want to be having like a 75 video series going on. I mean, it would be kind of cool. But right now I don't have the time to be starting all these different series and all that stuff because I got a bunch of real life stuff going on, trying to get move. I got to move here soon. I got a bunch of other stuff going on, so I'm gonna just basically be doing the stuff I'm doing, the projects I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna finish those all out. The video series I have going on, eventually I will get crap, what is it? We'll be getting those all finished up. Like we have the Kruger series, I have my landscaping series, gold mining, and then I also have my BTO series I got going on. So I got those 4 going on. Those are gonna be the only series I have going on for right now. Once I get everything moved and all that stuff, I'll touch bases on, starting something new, obviously. But still got months before I do that, but that time is gonna come pretty fast, so I gotta just enjoy it while I can. And Cole, you're missing corn, man.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, let me just kill that for you.
Yeah, the heck with that corn, man. We don't need it. Alright, Larry, yeah, I'll catch you later, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
How's it going, Nebraska Farmer? I'm doing pretty good, man. I hope you're doing pretty good. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Let's get another poll up here, guys. Let's get another poll going. For some reason, my music stopped. I don't know why.
Because it doesn't like you.
Yeah,
That's why it stopped.
Got confused.
It had a Jerry moment right there. It just got a little confused. So welcome everybody to the stream. How you guys doing this evening? Or morning, whatever time it is for you. And to everybody over Midwest chat, how's everybody doing over there?
Now, let's see. What poll should I get going on here,
I don't know. Honestly.
Kind of drawing a blank. Ooh.
Believe it or not, this is the first time I've drove your Gleaner since you've made it.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Alright, new poll is up, guys. Just a really, really out there question. I want to know what your favorite time of the year is and why. So whether you like spring because, it's starting to get warm out and you're just tired of winter and you don't want to deal with winter no more. Fall because, well, leaves are changing colors and all that other fancy stuff. So let me know what you guys think. My favorite time of the year is definitely, I would say, late summertime, early fall. Like, it's not too hot out. It ain't too cold. The weather's just perfect out, and there's still just enough nature to enjoy, I guess.
I gotta get this little strip. For some reason, GPS went crazy and just decided to miss it. And I'm gonna come back down.
Well, it's because we're running a 12-row corn head. And
yeah, true.
this field's probably not mathed out exactly perfectly for a 12-row, but it works.
Okay, so Q&A, favorite time of the year? I'd have to agree with you. You know, early summer, early fall, just because, especially fall time.
Yeah, it's like it's my favorite time of the year, mostly because like springtime. Like I don't mind spring, but I'm from Nebraska, and spring is like a joke because there's like so many false springs going on. It's kind of insane. But I would say, and then summertime, like summertime back home is really, really, really hot, and it's just kind of a pain to do anything. So, other than like going down to the river and all that fancy stuff, and like going and doing like whatchamacallit, like kayaking or all that stuff.
Yeah, that's probably the only bad part about, you know, with us living in the Midwest, like just the humidity, dude. Like the humidity makes it even worse.
Jeffrey likes late winter, early spring. Why late winter?
I don't
It's
like
the
winter.
worst part too. It's like all slushy out too. It's like the snow is melting and then the ground's all muddy and stuff. Like what the heck?
Yeah, I'm not a very big winter person. The only time I really like snow on the ground is if I'm out deer hunting. You know, because it does make it easier to track. But other than that, I despise winter.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Let's see what we got here. Wilson or not Wilson, Dustin, I do keep my streams up after they're done, just in case anybody wants to stop by and just watch it and, you know, enjoy what we're doing, I guess. Let's see. And then Wilson, check your log. I would highly suggest checking that out. You can look in your log and you can see why it didn't load up. There's probably like an XML error going on or something like that, or you didn't do something correctly the right way. Let's see, what else do we got here? Bull Elk Ranch. I live in Kansas. Was made for summer because it's our calving season. You guys do what would that be, fall calves? Yeah. Because that wouldn't be spring. Oh my goodness, I took the wrong turn again. Because that wouldn't be spring calves, because we run our spring calves out in like February and March.
I don't know how Indiana's is, man, to be honest.
What, for calving?
Yeah, it's probably about the same as yours, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's probably close. I mean, calving season is pretty much like the same most places. Like you got spring calves, which are like your February, March, sometimes April. April's like really late spring calves if like something didn't exactly go to plan, and then you got like your fall calving season, which is like June, July, or what's it, like June, July, August, and then they come and yeah. Let's see here. May you show us all the customizations of the Gleaner? Sure, Huey. Let me just go ahead and get my corn all weighed out here. We got Randall and Stephanie up here. They're gonna be running the Delima bobber, the test probe. Anyway, let's see here. Where's the Gleaner at, guys? Where's it at? Should be here somewhere. Here it is. Harvesters. All right, so the Gleaner N series, you got an N5, an N6, an N7. You have your Michelin, Midas, Continental. Oh, for some reason I didn't want to go past that. That was weird.
What, tires not load in or something?
I don't know. For some reason my stuff's just bugging out now.
Oh. Welcome to my world where my game bugs out a lot.
Yeah, my game's bugging out right now. Well, guys, hold on.
Is your game going to pull a Weston Farms and crash?
I don't think it's gonna crash. It's just really bugging out on me for some reason. Like I can't do any of my configurations.
Oh. Yeah. That's not bueno.
All right, well, you have Michelin, Midas, and Continental tire wheel configurations. Oh, there we go. You got wide tires, you got twins, and you got standards, wide tires 2, twin wheels 2. Basically, the second wheel configuration is going to be your two-wheel drive configuration. So as you can see, like twin wheels 1 on Midas is going to be 2-wheel drive wheel configuration. Then you get into standards, and you can see the big old jump up there. So that way you have your 2-wheel drive wheel or 4-wheel drive wheels in the back. Continental, same thing back here. You know, you got your wides, twin wheels, and then you get in your standard 1-2s. Grain Tech extensions. We have wood extension, which is going to be your what is it, 88,250 liter, which I'm pretty sure this is just over like 200, and I think it's about 250 bushels, because this one's about 200, or like I think it's like something like that. I don't know, my math is not mathing right now. And then we have the small extension, which is 9,500, so you got about a 1,250 liter jump between that. You got a 1,000 liter jump between that, and then you get into the foldable extension, which is 11,500. So I was right on that one, Cole. It's about 11,500.
Okay.
So you got a 2,000 liter jump between this one and this one. That is your configuration. So this one folds in. The auger that's up top also folds down as well. So that's pretty cool. You have a CB radio. So let's see if I can kind of get a good view going on that. So you got the CB radio up there in the top corner. Disappears, reappears. You got the GPS, which is on top. The GPS was made by Pleasant View Farms. So I asked him if I could do like the configuration for the Gleaner, and then I went through and did I did a lot of different stuff. So the stuff that's original from his Gleaner back in 22 is going to be the GPS and the yield monitor that's in there. Everything else has been fully redone by myself, or fully done by myself. So like all the decals I completely redid, made those from scratch. I kind of referenced like stuff that I found on the internet, stuff that I found in like owner's manuals and stuff like that. Added a whole bunch of like screws and decals and stuff like that. Fixed up all the pulleys, made a shield, did a whole bunch of other stuff. Tried to reconfigure it about as close as possible to the real life one. Added in the hydraulic, I can't remember what it's called, but the port up there that sends hydraulic power to the rear axle. Also have hydraulics that are coming up underneath the cab and all that other stuff. We also have the yield monitor, so that also disappears, reappears as well. So you have quite a few options. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, configurations, and then you have, I think it's like, what is this? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you got 6 times 3. So you got 18 wheel configurations, and then you got 3 engine configurations. So definitely got your fair share of stuff. Right now, this is not my most updated version of the Gleaner. This one has the wear and dirt maps on it, but I don't have the updated mirrors, and I don't have the updated decals and textures and all that stuff on here as well.
I'm ready to see what it looks like when it's fine, like when it's like you get all that done and taken care of and everything like that. I mean,
I gotta resubmit to Giants, so I gotta work on all that stuff. I'm gonna hopefully get that done tonight. I'll probably take a little bit of a nap here in a little bit to work on it. And then I gotta add MIP maps. That's one thing I forgot to do. I went through and did all my textures. All my textures were completely fine, and then I read through my log from Giants, and they're like, yeah, you need to add MIP maps to your textures and all that stuff. I'm like, ah, crap. I was like, I completely forgot to do that. And then the version that I sent to Giants was the wrong one, and so they said something about my mirrors and my lights not being correct. And I was like, well, I already fixed that, so that's one less thing I gotta do. So I gotta do that. I'm not too worried about that. That stuff is already done. So I gotta do MIP maps, and then I got to basically just submit the version that has the actual working mirrors on it.
I mean, at least it ain't too much that you gotta fix on it since you've already done most of it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna submit it, and they're gonna come up with some other dumb stuff that they're gonna have a problem with, probably.
Probably. Knowing them.
They had the same problems with the platform headers as well. So I need to retouch basis on those, see what they have to say about that. So basically, I just need to redo all my MIP maps. Or add MIP mapping, which basically that is when you click on it, it actually shows the actual size of the file and all that stuff. Because before, if you click on it, it doesn't do it. And plus, it also makes the file size a lot smaller. So like, so I had everything at DTX5, I think is what it was, and so that makes every file size like 50% greater than what it was. So instead of like being 2.1 megabytes, it was like 4.6 or whatever it was. So to save on storage and all that stuff, they just they're like, yeah, just make sure you add mip maps and then change the DTX5 version. I was like, oh, okay, sounds good.
Yeah. But I mean, for what you have on it right now, just the way it is, it's pretty nice. I like it.
I kind of want to redo the seat, to be honest with you.
Redo the seat. I don't know. Let me look at it real quick. Let me go in cab here and take a gander.
Because I actually got a what's it called? I got a crap. I can't think of a manual. I got an actual manual for it, and or somebody sent me a manual. Thanks to the person that sent it to me. But there's different seat configurations that you can get, and I'm thinking about adding those in because I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh my goodness, this thing just goes.
Yeah, things fast. I know the grain cart is, I'm wanting to say, about halfway full as well.
Oh, you went and unloaded in the grain cart?
Yeah, I was at like 90-something%. So I just went and unloaded in it.
Let's see here. Let's see if I can math this out perfect. I think right here should be where I should be unloading. All right, jump in the grain cart.
And what's our next cornfield? 40.
We can either do corn or we can do sunflowers. I was thinking sunflowers would be kind of cool.
Yeah, we can do sunflowers. Which field is it?
Let me see here real quick. Field 48 or field 63, depending on what size you want to do.
Field 48 or 63?
Yeah. Or we can do 47 and 31. We can do some sunflowers. It'd be kind of cool.
I mean, we can go to, if you want to go to 48, we can. I mean, that's a pretty decent sized field.
All right, let's do field 48. And then that should be probably about it. Honestly, after we get that one done, we'll probably be done then.
Yeah.
And that was $100,000. Jesus. I go ahead and unload the rest of the corn in here, so that way when you go and harvest the sunflowers, we don't have to
worry about
do
it.
all that.
Yeah, don't have to worry about me waiting on you to unload or have me having to come back with the grain cart. Alright, there's that. I'm pretty sure that's the same exact tractor that I have on Kruger. Is the 4450 is the 4455, I believe.
In Kruger, you have that same tractor?
I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look, but I think.
Yeah, I really gypped myself in Kruger, man. I'm running like some really old, crappy equipment. but I mean, I do have the most money still out of everybody, so maybe I did the right thing.
You do. I mean, I only have, I think, literally that Swather, that International, and and also I bought a planter that I didn't even need. I'm gonna go sell it back to Weston for like $2,000 at the dealership.
I'd say, yeah, you can probably just sell most of that stuff back.
I'll just sell them.
Ooh, what are we weighing on each, like, load here? Hold on. Does it say 15,440 pounds? Heck yeah. Make sure to add a configuration to where the inside has some things in it, like sunscreen, candy wrappers in the seat, water bottles and cup holders, flip-flops in the cab, and some other stuff. Make like a like cab trash. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Just have like a bunch of junk water bottles sitting on the ground, a couple beer cans here, there, and like all that stuff. Maybe that'd be kind of cool.
That would. You don't really see that in most like mods or anything that people put out.
I've seen a couple of there's crap, what was it? It was like, I think it was by Deluxe Farms modding and edits. He did something where you could add like cigarettes in like the ashtray, and then like I think there's like water bottles and boots on the ground and stuff like that. It was kind of cool. It was definitely a really cool configuration to have in there. I thought it was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of curious as to what sunflowers are going to yield.
Well, I'm like halfway down the first headland of this pass, well, of this field, and I'm only at 20%.
I mean, it's not terrible, I guess.
It's not terrible, but I don't know. We'll just have to find out.
Where's the field road at? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and park down here where the bulk of the field's at with the truck, because I know if I park all the way down here, I'm gonna end up like driving back, and it's gonna suck. See if I can do this. Oh, that scale reads in kilograms. So 15,000 kilos? That's a lot of weight, isn't it? $15,000 kilograms would be quite a decent amount of weight, I think. I'm gonna put some corn on the ground for the deer.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. We got our food plot for the deer, so we can come back and do some deer hunting. Oh yeah.
Dude, that's what I like about Ray County, the 3.0, is because he put like the northern farm, you know, the one that I like that we're on in well, in the other series.
Yeah.
If you go back in that wooded area, there's actually like a little alfalfa patch field back there with a tree stand sitting in a tree.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He added an actual food plot in. That's funny.
Yeah. And then when you got off the other night, when you had to go to that thing for your job,
Yeah.
AF actually, for the first time, seen a turkey on that map since he's had 3.0.
Oh, you're telling me I missed the chance to see the turkey?
Yes. You got to see the buck though on when me and Nate were on, when me and the other Nate were on there.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, the turkey just randomly spawned. The buck and the turkey just randomly spawned.
Hold on, time out. You're harvesting those sunflowers with the header up that high?
Yep.
Hold on, I want to stop for a second. I want to see the whole animation for this. So back up, put the header up.
The header is up.
Put the header down. Huh. How's it know that?
I don't know, dude. It just automatically adjusted the height when I came in here. It even done it on FS22 with the if you use a regular corn header.
It's cool. I didn't know it did that.
Yep, it auto adjusts to it.
Yeah, I guess so that way you're only actually taking the seeds off the top, I guess.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. It's kind of cool though. I didn't think it actually did that.
Yeah, it auto adjusts it. So I mean, I don't know if they have it on here. I mean, I imagine they do, but they make an actual sunflower header for sunflowers. But I've always just used I've always used a corn header
before. Yeah, you could just use a corn header. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what everyone else uses too. Oh man, we're like getting ready to run right in the head.
Oh, I just disconnected the header like an idiot.
Ugh.
Wrong button.
Hey, well, at least we know the header comes all the way off.
Yeah. Whoa, what are you doing, GPS? Wrong line.
$15,000 kilos is about 33,000 pounds. Holy crap.
That's a lot of weight.
Well, I mean, so like what is it? So normal weight for like a semi with a grain trailer on the back of it with like a tandem trailer, not like a triple axle, but like a regular 42 foot tandem grain hopper trailer, and I would say a decent sized semi, not like a giant Peterbilt with a not like a spread axle, but a giant Peterbilt with like triples on, or with a pusher and all that other fancy stuff and a sleeper. We're talking about like maybe like a what is it? An inner or a Freightliner, just a Freightliner,
Yeah.
normal Freightliner, maybe with a day cab on it, or maybe with a sleeper. But that combination's around 28,000 pounds roughly with full fuel. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely a little bit of weight. I mean, we had a straight truck with 33,000 pounds. We're definitely pushing weight laws. I wonder what the max weight. I wonder what the max weight for one of those is.
I have no idea.
I think it's like 15 tons, actually, if I think about it. Because what do we have? Oh no, we're single axle. That's like, it's like 10 tons, I think. So we're way overweight. It'll buff.
Yeah, it'll buff out.
Let's see, we got also the river here as well is one of my favorite things about this map too, honestly.
Yeah, I had to mute my mic real quick. I
So-
was talking to Chloe, but yeah, the river's nice, dude.
When you drive through it, so on the area where me and Wes have our BTO out, there's like an area where I just decided to drive through the river because screw it, because I didn't really want to have to drive all the way around the whole map to kind of get to this field that was like literally right across the river. And so what I did is I just kind of drove right through it. And it's like, there was a nice shallow part for it too, so it made perfect sense to do it.
Yeah.
But there's like really deep parts in here too, like it gets pretty deep.
Very nice map,
Like-
man.
I think right over here is where it gets shallow too. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it gets pretty deep.
Yeah, over here on this headland that I'm doing to this field, there's a lot of deep spots over here.
Oh man, the sand's got some really good ground deformation to it. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck with the grain cart over here. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that would not be good.
We'd be turning this into a survival, or not a survival, a safety.
Yeah, I have to go get the have to go get the tow rope out.
Yep.
Come down there with the gleaner and pull you out.
Oh heck, I don't even know if that gleaner's gonna have enough power to do that.
Looks like we'd be using the straight trucks then.
Yep. Where you at?
Going around the edge of the field.
Oh, I see you all the way up there. Holy crap. I was messing around and you got like way up there on me. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I'm scooting right along, man. Just hanging out, harvesting sunflowers, and whoa, what's up, everybody that's still in the chat? Who's all still watching? Where are you even at? Are you be? Oh,
I'm chasing you.
I see you.
Chasing you down, man.
What I'll do is I'll stop up here at this corner since we have this grass patch right here where we can unload. I'm at like 56%.
And you could just keep going, man. You're at 56%. Just keep going.
Okay,
You can keep the pipe out and just miss the trees, you know.
I'll try. No, I should be able to miss them.
Yeah, you should be fine. Just keep going around, and then what I'll do is I'll snag you on that straightaway part where you already got the
Oh, where I done the two
field open up
headlands.
and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, you are gonna be cutting it close with that auger. Holy smokes!
Yeah.
Kind of tree trimming a little bit.
Knocking some branches off.
Yeah, basically just wearing out the paint.
Yeah, you can definitely, like, if that other edge of that field where I came down, where you just drove through, was just over by, like, not even a half a foot, I would have been able to get all them sunflowers on that headland.
Yeah, oh well.
Oh well. Now let me just do this one little pass again, where we can get everything lined back up.
Don't worry, I'll get my GPS, or not my GPS, my cruise control going so we can perfectly unload on the go, and then I can just go dump in the,
You might wanna, yeah, it's...
Oh, you got a little pass. Oh.
Yeah, because this GPS, because the fields and GPS aren't cooperating right.
Gotcha.
I could probably like reverse the offset or whatever and make it line up, but
well, then it'd be messing up the rest of the field for you, so I wouldn't do that. A little first person farming. Oh yeah.
Going from harvesting corn in this thing with the stock, with corn being so tall, to doing sunflowers in first person, you feel ginormous in this thing.
Not bad or what?
No, I mean, because you can see like right over the top of the rows.
I don't know, it looks kind of cool though. Oh, the combine's starting to get dirty. What the heck? What the heck, guy? Well, imagine if we had somebody like in third person here to drive that. We could just keep going.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Sorry, it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
Now let's go see how much. Let's go see how much these sunflowers sell for. I'm kind of curious. Oh wow, these sunflower textures look a lot better.
New video is doing pretty good.
What? Oh, the one you just posted?
Yeah, the one that I posted and then had to re-edit and then repost it.
Happens.
Yeah. Dude, that horn is loud. I heard that thing from all the way in this dang harvester.
Yeah, it's pretty loud. I'm like zoomed all the way out and I can hear it pretty good. It's getting foggy out. Wonder if I can do my fog max height thing again. No, that just made it worse. Well, whatever. See what we're weighing in with sunflowers. I'm kind of curious. Oh, definitely a lot less weight. 8,667 kilos. So roughly around 18,000 pounds, probably. Or 17,000 pounds.
You said how many kilos?
8,667. Bearded Geek Gaming, how's it going, man? How much money are we gonna get for these sunflowers? 17,000. Yeah, that's more money than we got for corn. It's insane. We get more money for sunflowers than we did for corn, and we had more. Whatever. The price per bushel must be a little bit different. How's it going, Blue Zach? How we doing?
You said 8,667 kilograms, right?
Yep. Are you trying to do like a weight conversion?
Yeah. From what this kilograms to pounds is in this conversion, it's saying 2.205 pounds.
Nah, you must have forgot something.
But that can't be accurate.
So like what is it? 20 kilograms is 20 kilos is 45 pounds. So you just kind of like multiply by 2 a little bit, and then add a little bit after.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of weight though.
This thing's getting dirty. Dirty.
19,107.4.
Alright, there we go. That's not bad. Pretty decent amount of weight.
Yeah, I found the right conversion website that actually worked.
I was gonna say, like, the math is like, I think it's like 2.125 or something like that is like the multiplication to go from kilos to pounds. All right, let's get unloaded on the go, buddy. We got sunflowers to harvest. Ugh.
Yeah, and what I'll do is when we get back down here to this point, I'll just go back down around the headland one more time to get the double headland pass out of the way. Where I'm not almost running into trees.
Good. The first person action. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, the corn header's getting dirt and wear on it. Oh no.
Yeah, just a tad bit. The corn header, the condition on it's not 99. It's 99%. So it's only at like 1% freaking. What the? Oh Jesus! Oh,
You
okay.
see this? It's hitting the collision on there.
I just seen
That's funny.
I just seen the grain cart pop. Okay, I guess I can't do another. I mean, I could do another headland by hand, but heck with it. I'll just.
Just keep running back and forth. We'll be all right.
What's this guy? I look back and he's over there doing circles.
Oh heck, the herd sent you over. Heck yeah, man.
Over here acting all crazy.
2.20 is a kilo, so 2.2 pounds to a kilogram.
Yeah.
I knew there was some sort of math that went to it.
Yeah, I used unitconverts.net.
Unitconverts.net.
Yeah, that's literally what the website was called, unitconverts.net.
I mean, that works. It comes out even, I guess. Let's see here. We're just gonna play the waiting game. Wait for Cole to get filled up.
Yeah, I only at 16%. Bearded Greek Gaming. Oh, no, I'm just not looking over at your chat. Huh, heck of a moderator I am.
It's alright.
I'm actually modding
Yeah,
the truck you are driving right now to make the bed and wheels color changeable. Added a pintle hitch to it also.
I didn't even see that chat.
Yeah, it's
Heck yeah.
Bearded Geek Gaming. Yeah, my people in my chat over here just lurking, just hanging out, not saying a whole lot.
No,
Just
not saying a whole bunch.
Nope, just watching.
Interesting. Actually, I'm just not noticing this. These tires over here on this side are muddy, and then these ones over here on this side are not.
On what, the grain cart?
No, on my on the tractor. Actually, what about the grain cart? Let's see if these ones are muddy. No, these ones are just dirty. This one's just less dirty. That's weird. Like one side of the grain cart's more dirty than the other.
That's crazy. It's only flinging mud up on one side and dirt.
Yeah, I gotta redo this grain cart at some point. Someday though, someday.
One of these days you'll get to it again.
Yeah, but that someday is not today, guys.
So this Taco Bell burrito over here is looking mighty delicious right now.
It's nice to pull a grain cart behind the grain truck. Why would you do that for? I would make like a pup trailer or something like that for it. That'd be kind of cool. Like have basically like another box like what's on there, but on a pup trailer. That'd be kind of sweet. Something to hook onto it.
Yeah, I used a straight truck like that and FS22 with the pup trailer.
Yeah, the Mack truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That one was fun. That was one of my favorites. All right, guys, we're gonna go look over at the complete analytics of the chat or the stream right now. We have 29 concurrent viewers. We have a 225 views, and we are running about a 7-minute average view duration, guys. Thank you all so much. Hopefully, you guys go down below and make sure you guys do like the live. We're only at 29 likes. I don't know, y'all just come in and chat up a storm, sit down and watch, and if you guys forget to like. How much more of this field we got left? Ooh.
Yeah, we got quite a bit.
We're over halfway done, I'd say.
Oh yeah, we're definitely over halfway.
Oh, Star, you're still in here? Holy crap.
Dude, I forgot he was even in the chat with us, man.
Yeah,
I need to actually turn him up a little bit. I forgot to do that earlier. My
Turn
bad.
up.
My bad, Star. You need to turn up a little bit, man.
You're good, man.
I forgot you were even in here.
Hey, man, right now I'm just getting trees ready.
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Tons of trees.
I checked out your.
Take a guess how many yet?
I don't even know how many we're at right now.
I checked out your Forest, Wisconsin map. I
It
like
needs
it.
some tweaks.
Yeah.
It needs some love still.
I like it though.
I'll
I
follow you.
appreciate it.
57%. You want to unload on the go, or you just want me to keep going?
Just keep going. Also, I see that the fill volume is tweaking out again. That's cool.
Oh yeah, on the gleaner. Yeah, I
Yep.
just now noticed that.
Frickin' farm sim.
Just having a little bit of issues.
Drummer dude.
Dude, I got
Hello, how are we doing?
a dog underneath my foot. I gotta.
So I just pulled a Titan grain trailer behind it. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, you should, did you crash or something?
No.
Oh, no, never mind.
No. I
But,
was-
yeah, Bearded Geek Gaming, you should, model a, pup trailer for it. That'd be probably something pretty cool. Be definitely something unique for it.
No, I finally went through the little playlist that I put together on Epidemic, so I just switched over to a complete category now.
Speaking of Epidemic, my music keeps stopping. Well, let's see. Where's a good song we can put on for these guys? There we go. We'll get this one going. We'll get some end of the stream music coming on. So we're gonna be ending the stream here in about 10 minutes, I'd say, about maybe 5-10 minutes. So make sure you guys get all your last minute questions, comments, answers, kind comments, answers, questions.
Comments,
way.
answers, questions, answers, comments. You just confused me by saying that.
Comments, questions, answers, questions, comments, answers.
Yeah. Something like that.
Happens to the best of them, man.
Sam, we can go and unload right here. I'm at 76.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't even see how full you are.
Yeah, 76%.
Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Got me up to about 47%.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, Ryan, don't end it. I'm gonna end it now. It's over, guys. Sell some more sunflowers. There we go. If we can get this thing unloaded. There we go. Go ahead and let that unload while we wait in the truck. Just dive right through the ditch, and we're gonna get going over to the co-op over here beyond the fog. I know you can't see that good, but you can kind of see the outline of the building. It kind of looks cool though. Actually, hold on. This is actually a pretty cool picture. I gotta get a picture, guys. Hold on.
Midwest in his pictures.
Of course, man. We gotta get a picture.
Yeah, gotta get a picture. Always.
There we go. Make a cool picture someday.
Missing sunflowers. The heck with it.
There we go. All right, now let's get over there. Get that loud horn going. There we go.
According to my analytics for the first part of like YouTube and all that stuff, I'm less than 900 public watch hours away now.
There you go. Be there in about
You know, because you can't
10 videos or so.
You know, because you can't go off the actual YouTube Studio app because it's so far behind.
It's gonna be about 2 days.
Do what?
Yeah.
I said it'll be about 2 days behind.
Yeah.
I like how we just like bought 2 grain trucks, but we're only using one.
The heck with it. Maybe we can get somebody else in here with us one day when we decide to stream again.
Like to. I actually kind of want to do like a PC event, but I'd have to weed out all my private mods and all that other stuff, and just have all the public ones.
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe we might be able to do that stuff, and maybe get a bunch of PC guys on here. Maybe if all you guys that are still in here watching around, maybe if y'all want to join in on a live stream at some point, maybe I can post up something for all you guys that are on PC. Maybe y'all can come in and enjoy some live streaming.
Come hang out, farm, just have fun.
Hang out and farm. Yeah, but the only problem is a lot of the maps, until a map becomes public, man, it would be stuck on like
Hunte Pante Riverbend Springs or one of the Michigan maps that came out.
Yeah, there's Michigan Farms map. That one's not terrible. I mean, it's just flat as all could be.
That's how Frankenmuth is, dude. Just flat as all get out.
Well, all 4 of the Michigan maps that are on Mod Hub right now are made by Taylor Farms.
What about before he updates it, what about if we use Stars Forest, Wisconsin?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
We could use his map.
That's whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, we could do that one. That one was a fun one to do the live stream on. I like the field sizes.
Yeah, I think I was at work when you were streaming that, dude. And I watched the entire live stream.
Well, the field sizes on there are perfect, I would say.
I was on my way home from work when he was live streaming it. My SIM card was messed up, so I wasn't even able to watch it after I left work.
Oh.
Hey Cole, I'm waving at you.
Oh yeah, with your auger? Oh wait.
No.
Oh, the lights on the tractor?
Yeah.
That's
Here,
great.
Let me add some more emphasis to it. There you
The universal sign of saying hello.
go. Yep. Imagine if they actually folded like that in real life. Instead you gotta get out, come over here, hop around the tire, push it up with your hand.
Yeah.
Come out to the other side, push it up with a hand. That'd be something cool to add though, like if interactive control came to 25 again.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that mod too on FS22.
I never really got around using it that much. I should have used it a little bit more.
I never got to use it, so I'm hoping it makes its way back to 25.
Outlaw, that's who I'm just gonna call it, my Nate or whatever. He first introduced me to interactive control because we put in I think it was a Wilson trailer or whatever, into my Daddy server on there, and I was like, bro, how do you use this thing? He goes, oh yeah, he goes, I'll show you, and comes out, you just get out and you walk up to it, you press this button, and you see all these little dots pop up. I'm like, what the heck?
Huh.
And then after I used it, I was like, okay, it's nice. It was either little dots or X's, one of the two.
I'm pretty sure it was X's.
Yeah. And then, like in FS19, when I first started out on Farm Sim, I never used precision farming ever. And I didn't use it until I got to FS22.
Yeah, crap, what is it? I think precision farming is going to be coming with this next quarter update. I hope, anyway.
I'm hoping.
That's what they
So,
keep
like-
saying. That's what Giant
Because
keeps
I
saying.
want to do a custom dirt map for my maps too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'd be able to help you out on that one. That would be fun.
Hell yeah.
Because I would add in where like headlands don't yield or don't yield as much, and then obviously like where waterways and all that stuff are and where hills are at would have like terrible dirt, and the rest of it would be fine.
Yeah.
Man, what is this music, dude? Epidemic sounds just ceases to fail me sometimes.
We need to find that website that we were talking about the other day to buy rights to songs.
Oh, that's on YouTube.
Oh, is it on YouTube?
Yeah, I could buy like the rights to whatever.
I'm gonna have to look into that because I was telling her about that earlier before me and you jumped in VC together, and she goes, that'd be something worth paying for. I was like, yeah, it would, because then I could use it in my videos and not have to worry about it.
Well, what you could do, right, is like you could buy like 5 songs for like $45, right?
Mhm.
And then you don't have to pay for Epidemic Sound. You have the right for that song, for those songs as much as possible.
Right.
And, like I use only like 5 sounds in my videos, or 5 songs.
Yeah,
So like if I buy like 5 of them, spend the $45, and then I don't have to worry about Epidemic Sounds because I don't really use other than doing live streams. But then I can have like, now granted, I would probably get annoyed listening to those 5 songs on repeat the whole time, but I mean it'd be better than nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I have like a little folder, that has like all the stuff I use for YouTube in it. And I have a couple of different songs from Epidemics downloaded and put into that folder, but I only use a select few of them.
Yeah. Whoops.
You're good.
I say you'd probably be able to finish out the rest of this. Ooh, can I run the combine now?
Sure. Have at it.
Yay! I haven't ran the combine this whole time.
Besides like the first 5 minutes of the stream.
Yeah. That was about it. That was all she wrote, guys.
That was all she wrote. I'll go ahead and run the grain cart for the rest of this. I ain't worried about it. give me a chance to sit back and just relax.
Sit back and chillax.
Yeah.
All right, this is kind of cool.
It is, dude. Or you go in first person and look at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm in
Oh,
first
is it?
person.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Cabs jiggling around and stuff.
Granted, they don't yield the best, but just like the aesthetic of looking at it, like when you're harvesting and all that, it's pretty cool.
Well, I got this old timey music playing in the background too, so I'm just like vibing.
I know.
Game save coming up.
I know with my Streamlabs, I'm gonna have to go through and redo everything to where I can get like, you know how at the bottom of your live gameplay you have your like all your socials down there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back through and redo my overlay or get a new one and put all my socials down there and stuff. You know, since your boy decided to start a Facebook for his channel, just for the fun of it, really.
You got it, man. You got to keep up to date on it.
And I created my first reel on there yesterday on that Facebook.
The sneak peek video.
Yeah. Which is the one that I still gotta... Dude, I think it's either from the way that I was looking at it over here, or did that auger pipe just go through that tree completely?
It probably did. I don't think the trees have some collisions on it, you know?
Oh, makes sense.
No, this is definitely a different view going through and harvesting sunflowers on this.
Yeah, compared to corn, yeah, definitely.
I like it though. Let's get some lights on. Oh yeah, lights, camera action. We're gonna be able to finish out most of this field. I'm just gonna do circles.
I was gonna do circles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around in circles. I'm just tired of going around in straight lines. We're just gonna go around in circles.
The heck with it.
It's alright. Something out of the ordinary. I'm surprised this header doesn't go down just a little bit lower though. That's one of the things I don't understand, but whatever. I mean, for not yielding too bad, I mean, it's not terrible, I guess.
Mm-mm.
What the heck would that say?
Dude, that
There's
camping,
GPS here.
that camping video is still going crazy.
Is it?
Dude, it's up to like 20.5k views.
That's not bad.
That's where, I mean, I gain a lot of subscribers from a lot of my videos, but that's like my big, like the big ticket one right there for now. Definitely gonna have to do another
Yo,
one.
Midwest.
What's up?
I'll be right back, but I'm pretty sure I just got the whole maps trees finished.
Alright, I can't wait to check it out when I get done with this.
Very good.
All right, by the way, guys, everyone that's watching the stream, this is going to be the home stretch. So when we get done doing the almost said soybean field, the sunflower field right here, this is going to be it for the stream. Hope you guys did enjoy watching. Thanks for spending some time with me tonight. We've been streaming for just under an hour and a half. Do appreciate everyone coming by, stopping by, saying hi, asking the questions you guys ask, because this is the time where, well, when you guys want to ask the questions, this is the time where you guys get to ask it, because I always don't get around to answering everybody's questions in all the videos, everyone that throws stuff up in the comments. I do my best to try to get stuff in there, but sometimes there are questions in there that I just don't really feel like answering, like 90% of the time where I get mods in from. So if you guys want to know where I get stuff, right now would be the time, because that would be where you guys have most of my attention, is going to be when I'm live streaming.
Alright guys, like Midwest was just saying in his live stream, this is going to be the final stretch, so if you guys have any questions or concerns or where I get my mods from, please be sure to let me know, and I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. Be sure to go follow Midwest if you haven't already, well, go subscribe to his channel. But let's go and get undeaf and get back in here with him, and we'll go and wrap up the stream. You could probably finish out the rest of that field with what you have left in your hopper.
Yeah, I got 2 more passes left. I'm at 65%. I'll just finish it out and we'll be done.
Okay, well, I'll just go unload this then. Actually, yeah, heck with it. I'll just drive this over to the straight truck.
Oh no, I lied. I got a pass and a half left. What was that? 6 rows? Yeah, 6 rows left. There we go. Alright, we gotta speed over there before he gets unloaded all the way. 20 mile an hour straight through the field. Dang, we're almost out of fuel in this thing. Holy smokes.
Already unloaded, but just unload into the grain cart, and the auger's still over the back of the grain truck. I mean, we harvested, let's see. So roughly about 6 acres on that field. About 25-ish, 24 on field 37. And then 48, which is about 20, like about 25 acres. So, I mean, we harvested quite a bit.
Let's see how much we actually, let's add the math. So that's 25. That's 25 as well.
Oh, look at that. Weston joined your stream. Hello, Weston.
Here. How's it going? So we did 56 and a half. Yeah, we did about 57 acres total.
That ain't bad.
It's not bad. All right. Well, everybody, I hope you all did enjoy watching the stream. Thank you all for coming by. For y'all that are coming in late, sorry you guys missed half the stream, or all the stream pretty much. If you guys want, please rewatch it. Stick by, enjoy the time while we're going through, just doing some casual.
Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go and hop off here. I gotta get to bed, but if you guys did enjoy the stream, be sure to like. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Be sure to go check out Midwest and anybody else that I do make content with. And be sure to comment. I do keep my live streams up afterwards. So that being said, everybody, this is Cole Farms, and I will see you guys